Hello WordPress people. So in this video we are going to talk about state, actions and callback for the interactivity API. So if you are new to this video, I would recommend to start watching this playlist from the beginning so that you know what we are doing over here. Otherwise, if you know what you are doing, then just continue watching this video. So in my previous video, I showed you the basics of interactivity API for the block. And I also showed you how we can create a Gutenberg block with interactivity with command. So basically, in my previous video, I created this plugin called BWP Interactive Block. Now, I will open this plugin in my code editor. Let's go to plugins. Then this is BWP Interactive Block SRC. So in the SRC folder, there is a file called view.js. And in this view.js, there are three parts: state, actions, and callback. So in this video, I'm going to explain when we can use state, when we can use action, and when we can use callbacks. So before jumping into the explanation, I'm gonna add a new post and we will add the default block, whatever block created by that command. So I'm gonna add the block created by this plugin. So I would say BWP Interactivity and let's search BWP Interactive Block and I will publish this and let's click. So here we have these two buttons. One is saying switch to dark, another one is saying toggle. So let's click on switch to dark. So when we click on this button, it changes the mode of this block. I mean, it turns into the dark mode. So the action performed here is the click action. So anything we perform generally using the mouse or cursor, most of the interactivity is done through the mouse cursor. So generally, whatever the action we perform, those goes under the actions section. So for example, click is the action we perform. So the whatever we want to do with the click, that function goes over here. So here it turns into the dark mode. So here is the function toggle theme which goes under the action. So let me show you the render.php which actually renders this block. So this is our toggle button. I think that's switch to light. So this is the button switch to light. So on the click event, we are performing an action. So that's why it goes under the action. Now after the click, it changes the text of this button. You know this. So this is like it is changing the state of the button. So that part goes to the state section. So here it says data WP text, state and theme text. So here in the state, whatever the theme text we return will apply to this button. So it will change the state of the text. I mean, it is changing the text. So changing the text is not an action. It is changing the state of the button. So that's why it goes to the state section. So I hope you understand what goes under the action. Sorry about that. So what goes under the action? Whatever the action we perform on the interactive block that goes under the action. By the action, if something is changed, some state is changed, for example, something is hiding or displaying, so that is changing the state of the element. So first it was displaying and then it was hidden. So it was kind of changing the state. So that part goes under the state, and the callbacks are default JavaScript handle. So let's say you want to so on this click you want to catch some element. For example, on this click event, on this button, I want to catch this whole element object, and then I want to perform something on that object using that object. That goes under the callbacks. So for example, let's say I have a video element, video tag, which displays the video, and when I click on some button, it goes to the picture in picture mode. So for picture in picture mode, we want to have a whole video element object. So in that case, we can use callbacks. So callbacks is nothing but the default. So whatever the traditional JavaScript thing we do, that can goes under the callbacks. So I hope you understand this. Still, if you have any doubt or question, that will be clarified during all of the directives we are going to learn. So let me show you that. So these are the directives. In my previous video, I explained what directives are. So during the learning of this directive, we will understand properly what goes under the state, actions, and callbacks. But for now, I think this is enough for you to understand. If you still don't understand, please write down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching this video. Jai Somnath, Har Har Mahadev.